means to me being surrounded by people who love and support you.
It's a place where I can be myself completely.
It's a safe place for my family where we can grow and create memories.
It resonates me and my husband. It's our life, it's our future.
My home is like my sanctuary when I come home from the office.
It's a place to belong, it's a place to return to after a busy day at work.
Everybody needs stability in their life, and home's sort of an anchor.
When I get home from work, I love nothing more than to take my shoes off and put my slippers on and relax.
My favourite thing to do at home is to cook.
I crochet. It's something that I find you can't think about anything else, so it's great for well-being because all you can do is think about what you're doing and counting all the stitches. I absolutely adore my dogs. They are like my children. I have two Cavapoos, Teddy and Benji, and we absolutely adore them.
At home, I enjoy listening to music, spending time with my partner, generally relaxing and spending time with my cat.
At home, I very much enjoy baking and cooking for two very different reasons. With baking, I have to be a bit more precise, so if I've got a lot of things on my mind, I can just focus on the recipe, be precise and do things exactly as the way the instructions are. But with cooking, if I'm feeling a bit more adventurous, I'll use new ingredients and I'll just wing it and throw things in and taste as I go along and see what comes out of the creations, but my husband has to then taste them.
I enjoy doing the usual things at home, so cooking, spending time with family and friends, relaxing, reading a book or watching a movie. But I think most of all I just enjoy being able to do nothing at home because it's the only place that I really get to do that.
When I get home from work, I just like to just relax, just sit down, just get myself a nice book and just light all my candles and just sit and relax with my candles glowing.
When I'm not working on my house, I'll be working on my car. In the garage, if I'm honest, it wouldn't be a home without my garage, so that sums my home up, to be fair.
Mostly I enjoy drawing, that's what I enjoy doing at home most of the time. I do it myself and it's something I like to do, but also my children do it, so I get the opportunity to do it with them, and I would like to say I teach them, but they probably teach me if the truth's told.
I'm very sad, I enjoy cleaning, but I also enjoy relaxing, having fun.
Few things I enjoy doing at home, reading to develop myself in my professionalism. I also enjoy helping my kids doing their homeworks, particularly the 7-year-old. We have a lot of fun doing their homeworks and reading challenges.
At home, I enjoy the nights spent in when my dad comes round and we have a takeaway, watching football together and just having general catch-ups.
My biggest passion is gardening. I love gardening. Gardening at home, I've also got allotments. So I love growing things.
I could make up lots of answers to the question of what I enjoy doing at home, but my children were adamant it doesn't extend beyond lying on the sofa and watching football and box sets.
I enjoy spending time with my family when I'm home, especially my grandchild who is now 10 months old.
The items I've bought are 2 photos and one is a sign that says Willenhall. I actually grew up in Willenhall when I was a little girl, and the other photograph is my mum and dad when they were married at Corpus Christi in Coventry. I absolutely loved growing up on the old council estate in Willenhall. Loved living in the council house. It was like a foundation of security. We had a roof over us and it was best times ever. Absolutely loved growing up in Willenhall with my mum and my dad and my sisters.
The 2 items I brought in, and the children were suggesting the Sky Remote and a bottle of wine, but the 2 I've brought in is one, it's the family crest. Mum and Dad were both from Ireland, and it's Mum's maiden name Cunningham and my dad's name obviously Rogers, and a family crest that we inherited. It is that feeling that that's who we are, it is the family sense of home, and the other one is a picture that I've done every year since the children were very small, of the 3 of them with the Christmas tree. And again, it's just that sense that, you know, I've got pictures of buildings I've lived in, but really it is around family and children.
So today I brought with me a family portrait from our wedding, which signifies the happiest day of my life and the start of our family. And I've also brought with me my son's Pikachu toy, and basically my son is completely into Pokemon.
I've bought some mugs with mummy and daddy on them because it's family, and my slippers because I love the comfort of being at home.
The item I've brought is my son's Sunday League football shirt. It's important to me because all of my children have played football and I enjoy going and watching them over the weekend.
Because I love reading to my boys, this book is one of their favourites at the moment. I read to them before bed, and it sort of feels like my life at the moment, with them not getting any sleep because they're still quite young. And I've also brought a magnet, which is when we go on family days out anywhere, we try and pick up a magnet and put them on the fridge as a bit of a memory of where we've been together as a family.
I bought a mug which says on it, Dad loves football, because those are two things I do love. I love football and I also love being a dad.
So I brought with me, first thing first, a photo book. And the reason why I brought a photo book is because ever since I've had my family, so my husband and my little one, my life's completely changed. There is no place like home, but it can't be home without him. So that's him, pretending that he enjoys baking, but the whole time I had to make sure that he was eating alongside holding that spoon. And this is why I brought it, because this is home to me. Wherever they are, that's where my home is.
So the items I brought in today, one is a picture of me, my wife and my two girls. And this reminds me of the tough times that we've been through. The picture shows my two girls as bridesmaids at my nephew's wedding, when at the time I was going through treatment for cancer. At the time I didn't think I could make the wedding, but my consultant managed to get me there and I was able to see the two girls walk down the aisle. So every time I see that picture, it reminds me of the tough and the good times we've had together.
I left my parents' home when I was 18, and every year since then I've gone from one place to another, searching, looking for that one place that I can lay down my roots, that I can feel like I'm home. And 20 years later, and I'm showing my age there, I can proudly say that I am home. I found my family, I found that one place, and it's not just about owning the home, but it's about knowing that that's the place where I'm happy, I'm safe, I'm comfortable, and I'm happy with my family.
Home is more than a house.
Home is family.
Home is togetherness.
Home is warmth.
Home is safety.
Home is memories.
Home is everything.
Home is our foundation for life.